News Battle League. We here, y'all give it up. Make, you know. We got the first battle of the night. You gonna introduce your goddamn self? Cause I
already know what it is. It's your boy Duce Gutta. Free all of the guys. It's 2 million in name. Share City, my city. You hold my gang.
What's going on? Phoenix Raw. Peace, love, warm affirmations, and vitality. Put your phones on side.
Yeah. Y'all give it up for him. Give it up for him. Give it up for him. Let's go.
Quasimodo in the home court, where your reflection is a hideous deformity. A monster in the mirror behind closed doors with bonjour. Time to expose or force homes out of its place like home foreclosure. Incompletion and homesickness. So he tried to come home foreclosure, but he couldn't. So it be incompletion and homesickness. So he tried to come home foreclosure, but he couldn't. So he began to unfold brochures to search for a new one. Like you want the same cycle to unfold? Brochure. Procure. Healing components from a geometric stones core. Dispel malevolent energy out of your whole course with the mesmerism of a rose quartz. Niggas are fold up when I close in like parenthesis. My sustained mental effort is limitless. Focused and with the shits for anybody who want to be the antithesis. Focused and with anybody who want to be the antithesis. To consecrate the sacred ground and remove y'all souls from the premises. Avoid close proximity. Unbeknownst when spirit vividness you drifting in. For emphasis, you get splattered artistically. Romanticize the red flood rain. Leaving puddles large enough to make snow angels while blood bathing then rinse off the evidence over the tub drainage. Come on. Leave red snow angels without rinsing over the tub drainage.
You got it.
Yeah, water though?
Hold it down, hold it down.
Niggas are fold up when I close in like parenthesis. My sustained mental effort is limitless. Focused and with the shits for being in. Focused and with the shits for anybody who want to be the antithesis. Deconsecrate the sacred ground and remove y'all souls from the premises. Avoid close proximity. Unbeknownst when spirit vividness you drifting in. For emphasis, you get splattered artistically. Romanticize the clouds, red flood raining. Leave puddles large enough to make snow angels while blood bathing. Then rinse off the evidence over the tub drainage. Season's greetings, Duce Gutta. Soon to be sealed inside the confines of a cruel summer. Do something. Drama get problematic. Insurrection to free the sheep if I end the shepherd. See what y'all following the look of? Describe the place and time of arrival. So pull up if I pull up. Palindrome rehearse. In other words, I'll spell it back in reverse. The phrase pull up if I pull up says the exact reverse. Every system stimulus checks came. Niggas been balling on the budget trying to get their cash round up. Not thinking ahead about where it can wound up. Everybody want a pyramid arc. Everybody. Yeah, you can go.
Alright. Y'all give it up.
The boss man said I had this guy. I was thinking, you gotta be joking. Thinking you got a dub here? Well, you on the same dust that the angels be smoking. The pint size problem is back. Ready to shit everywhere like I got a ruptured colon. Cause see, niggas love going rounds with them pins, but they avoid the gutter like, nigga, this ain't bowling, but see my AMF? It stands for aim, max, and fire. I tell Prime pick up the spare, and if you step in the lane, then slide him. See, one strike from the 4-10 split, everything inside him. I pose on each side, and when I lift them up, it make it easy. But nigga, that's childish, and nigga, I'm riding. Fuck that positive shit you preach. You know what they say, those that can do, and those that can't teach. So fuck the people you trying to reach. Nigga, you get too live, and I'ma reach. Y'all goofies can be right next door with the max, and I'm still stepping in your crib like I'm PJP. Now all that asinine faster rhyme you do to pad your lines to cover the fact that you ain't said shit half the time. Come on. Let me run that back. Now all that asinine faster rhyme you do to pad your lines to cover the fact that you ain't said shit half the time gives me the mind that you think the fans are blind. But see, these lines make you put your hands in the air and start making faces like you pantomime. See, nigga, that shit easy. For God's sakes, be original. Your stage presence, your bar setup, this shit pitiful. Nigga, after the smoke with me, they find my ops chilling in Debo's pigeon coop. See, I give the fans something that's good for their soul. Like chicken soup, and you, just another nigga who mixtape wouldn't pop, that they told to quit. before he died broke in the hood, just like his pops, or with too many mouths to feed, just like his mom. Nigga, I should give him a bop to the top just for the record like the Fonz. See, you the type to testify. And I shoot you just to testify. Nigga, texturize, bump your body up and leave you texturized.
What else?
Mister, I was a demon back in my day, but I changed. Yeah, alright, Mega Man. Oh, that didn't work? Well, let's see how well it twerk with a bigger 9. Cause Prime tricked my 380. And he's still fighting the case.
Watch yourself.
Well, and his own 38. And he's still fighting the case. See, Lil Cuz got a problem with putting slugs right in your face. I'm a 3-time felon. He fighting. Why the fuck you feel safe? See, goofies like you make him look at Virginia with the side eye. Got guns but never blew though. And I squeeze cans and let pipes smoke like Popeye. Nigga, take 2 steps, I'ma slide and go to work like the Cha-Cha.
Come on!
Nigga, take 2 steps, I'ma go to work and slide like the Cha-Cha. Nigga, the pump, leave holes the size of pom-poms for the rah-rahs. So try your hand. And like a real phoenix, you won't die in a burst of flames, then rash from the ashes, then die again. Nigga, yeah, it gets worse. Nigga, the flames is coming. This just the frying pan. By the time I'm done, you ain't gonna be able to buy your fan. Run one, nigga.
This the second round when we clash wits. Could either be classic or tragic. On a scale of ecstatic or anticlimactic. Fake thug nigga. Black hypermasculinity. An outgrowth of white oppression. It's symptomatic. Made us numb structureless mental patients. The system controls the motor functioning of your wavelengths and it keeps adjusting the button configurations. Queen Mother Harriet would have shot you. So I gotta put you down in spite of your syndrome. If not, I would stand a penance of torment from fire and brimstone. You be saying some of the most corny, weird shit in your rhymes. So we would love to call time. But I'm gonna play Tribe Called Quest and check the rhyme. See, verse gold, you said I got a pedophile pistol. It'll touch him wrong. First off, if you had a pedophile pistol, you shouldn't touch it. You shouldn't kid around with it at all. See, that there was a strange gimmick. I mean, what demographic you trying to persuade with it? I mean, you could have said I got a toothpaste pistol, because I know how to aim with it. You be saying some corny weird shit in your rhymes.
Come on.
So we would love to call time. But we gonna play Tribe Called Quest and check the rhyme. See, this is where it gets more entertaining. I think y'all gonna like this. Verse Uki Live, you said you confirmed with his girl that he was hung like a light switch? What? What?
This bitch said that.
He said he was.
This bitch said
Take
that.
the mask
Keep
off.
going. Keep going.
Against Uki Live, you said you confirmed with his girl that he was hung like a light switch. Man, come out the closet already. Sounded like you suited to wear whore clothes. All this suspect shit he got on, it's so it brought it in his wardrobe. See, it don't matter what fashion you design or dress the ensemble, it ain't fit to be in uniform. Come on. See, it don't matter what design or fashion you dress the ensemble, it ain't fit to be in uniform. Dismount a sword Pegasus to smack candy sprinkles out this unicorn. See, I get it, Duce. It's sanctioned to write an analogous pattern to smudge the image of a person's life when you're battling, and to be spiteful to challenges, but I'm mystified as to how those seeds seeped in the soil of your psychoanalysis. What triggered the stimulus? An evasion from a chain of events that links to the main problem? I get it. What you let into your consciousness comes out through the brain product. What you let into your consciousness comes out through your brain product. You want to jump in the fire or a brazier flame. Freight weight on the wagon, he should have came here trained. Reference 12 off the quick draw. Niggas getting Zorro down with rapier blades, or I can slay with the red nose. It's not joining any reindeer games. Despair and depression became stains that remained a pestilence. With the energy cost, I met a baneful deficit. God rewired the neurons in my brain, gained the resonance. Embracing skeletons and swallowing hard pills became the regimen to replace the medicine. The almighty incomprehensible been nursing my wounds to align me for a big purpose. Now I'm so extrasensory I can talk to the ancestors in person. Come on! I stood in the face of a myriad of deaths. Stare downs had me grieving within, but I began zeroing in the windows of their souls and found reasons to live. The after effects from their malice had me too unbalanced to be Phoenix again. So my potential demise, I'd be foolish not to see it in him, or it's lo and behold reverting back to oblivion at the seat of the sins, and God collects karmic debt. And I'm doomed to fall slain to a repeated offense. But Duce, my past transgressions won't be your foothold. So to the cement, you can take a knee with that hand, because you'll be steps behind long as I got leg room to kick my feet up again. Look for me in the whirlwind. It's the Garvey phantasm that believes from the skin. The philosophies will transcend to serve the will of the people, so even in defeat I'm gonna win. I'll come back to reclaim my respect like I'm Aretha here. Turn the tables and set the record straight like I'm DJ Premier. Before I let eagles scream at the wilderness at high noon, the wise owl must see the forest for the trees to avoid being outfoxed by what he's blind to. Because rash decisions turn to cataclysms that forecast blowbacks of a typhoon. Lessons got learned, reflecting back like the pale moonlight on the bayou, on how I branched off flourishing like cherry blossoms in high bloom, started beaming like the Shinku Hadouken Ryu, became a warrior in the garden, not a gardener in the war. Divine truth. Now I'm a samurai with the wisdom of his natures who reanimates the psyche through haikus. See Duce, be your astral image. Duce, be your astral image. Duce, be your astral image. And rap is your passion, travel in this path is kismet. Explore your omnipotent mind and wanderlust. There's a limitless labyrinth in it. As long as the universe is your compass, there's no area on the map that's hidden. Interpret the mystique of your God self. The system in it is an infinite algorithm, so your earthbound visions get compelled to get a glimpse to the outer limits. Bruh, it's imperative on this terror, you set sight beyond this plain mass you fixed in. But you too myopic to stargaze from this hard place to feast your eyes on that main asterism. Lo and behold, all welcome, rendezvous with the grand entrance waiting. All welcome, rendezvous with the grand entrance waiting. In anticipation, behold, the handle and bristles of a battered man with the rattle hand, and the canvas he's painting. This picture's worth 1,000 words, illustrating tribulations of a man renovating, on how a fallen angel simonized his halo when underwent a transfiguration. That portrayed colorfulness in the struggles, but just strikes a grandiose feeling. Brushstrokes evoke vanity from abuse, with a sleight of hand so appealing. I bled beauty through ugliness, and got a melanated Michelangelo ceiling. My Christ consciousness is the phenomena of Obatala. A magnanimous hero type, programming every school of thought to espouse to the African phenotype. So for me, I try to give knowledge and wisdom to these neophytes. Shit.
Time.
So for me, it's supreme knowledge and wisdom for these neophytes. I tried to give these niggas the key out the matrix and they gave me a neophyte. I'm trying to shed people light, move mountains, this shit I feel alive for. Give flowers, jubilee, they fireworks like July 4th. Cry more, why for? I understand success is what you climb for, but there's nothing wrong with dreaming of having a job, boy. I'll never shame nobody, even if I do make it to that office in the top floor. I'll never lose that integrity of that nigga that used to mop floors. Come on. That's it.
Yeah. Give it up. Hold it down.
This motherfucker got a PhD in wordology.
Yeah.
My philosophy is an anomaly. Stop it, please. We get it. You're smart, brother. But nigga, you're no Socrates.
Facts.
You ain't even got enough knowledge in your egg to know when not to acknowledge me. Cause see, a face shot is something you can only catch once. Like chicken pox. And when the hammer dance, you be touching yourself. See if you hit or not. I said, cause a face shot is something you can only catch once. Like chicken pox. So when the hammer dance, you be touching yourself. See if you hit or not. Hole over here, hole over there, a little left in the middle. Here, center block. Y'all believe this shit? Y'all look, cause a face shot, they don't do that for you. A face shot is something you can only catch once, like chicken pox. And when the hammer dance, you be touching yourself. See if you hit or not. Hole over here, hole over there, a little left in the middle. Here, center block. Y'all believe the shit this nigga pop to the stick, leave him stiff and cold. I'm making nigga pops, and I blame the nigga pops. See, Buddy wasn't raised white. Cause a pussy can't make a pig. Nope. And koi fish can't make great whites. Facts. And me, I'm crazy as eating soup with a steak knife. Hey, you thinking about herb bar getting like, nigga, that was a great price. Now, I hope you here for fun. Yeah, I know. I hope you here for fun. And not for funds. And I don't know if you know what that F-U-N, but nigga, it's not for fun. See, my name's Duce, so I guarantee you, I'm not the fucking one. And a hair on my head, yeah, you won't touch not a fucking one. Nigga, I wouldn't piss on fire to save your life, even if God asked. I'd tell that nigga to his face. Well, you the one saying put it in God's hands. So cross me and get crucified and sent back to your God hands. Or somewhere else. But that's between you and your God, fam. Now, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Nah, because I'm just saying. I'm the quickest way to get to the other side. See, I'm hood as your pops folks, but clean as your mother's side. Now, R.I.P. the low pop smoke. But you and this death can coincide, because it'll be another rapper dead if a call come from the other side. Now start the drum. Now start the drum.
You know.
I'm a math geek. I want all the problems.
Facts.
Go ahead, jump your ass across that fence, boy. Don't be on it either. It's like you border hopping. And I'm gonna show you how to make shit rain without using water droplets. See, I'm a soldier, and my relationship with war is more than toxic. See, I'm from the south side of my city. We used to beef with Herb Block. Nigga, I had an op in each class. That's beef and Herb Block. So I kept a tool in school, but I never took wood shot. It's too short for the ball court, but I always had a good shot. Come on. Okay. So, fuck how woke you are. I'm the wrong guy to snooze on. Keep fucking around with these fuck arounds and fuck around and leave here with no shoes on. Come on. Cause I say fuck around and bust around at your grandmama hover around. Nigga, my school's gone. And if it's stuck there, it's stuck there. Or whatever the fuck you want. Gang shit, nigga.
You fucking up.
Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. It's on you, Phoenix.
Mental and spiritual health bars. Pick one, pull up and have a shot glass. Drinks is on the house. Thirst for the teachings that build like a shop class. Sometimes you gotta withdraw, tilt the sun away to weep in the world lost. Let me make myself clear, audience. This is clear audience. Lend your ear to God and turn the world off. See, through abuse I've learned everything. Shining ain't a diamond, so thusly I received my curses. All because I refuse to see the flawed layers beneath the surface. So, ooh, child, things ooh, child, things will get brighter. I want to instill hope in the minds of my community, like they grew in flat wings. So without further ado, much love and sympathy to my black queens who endured hardships of a pregnancy abandoned by absentee fathers. Because the male ego craved a night full of passion, making love and attachment seem harder. To say this debauchery, he neglected you, enslaved by his foolishness.
Hold it down. Hold on, Phoenix. Yo, respect the rap. It's on you, man.
Neglected you and enslaved by your foolish desires, perpetuating this fallacy that niggas ain't shit, dousing fuel to the fire. Much love and sympathy to my black kings. Much love and sympathy to my black kings who tried to free that damsel in distress, put that foot forward, wisely took a step and fell, who lost their heaven now finally trying to exit hell, who were soothsayers who prophesied chiming of the wedding bells, who cast that masculine enticing as a mana spell, to transmigrate that Cinderella soul essence that's harbored in a fairy tale to the psyche of a Jezebel. Much love and sympathy to my black queens, who adamantly made contributions to their man's pipe dreams only to be led astray. But got long and empty promises of a wedding day. Gave that nightly nookie though toxic but digmatized but stayed because the sex was great. Who got lost suspended in foggy optimism, lured to sleep hoping to awaken to a better day. Who stood firm, confident, and patient as the sand filled the bottom half of the hourglass. Who had bones to pick with their man's closeted skeletons, getting snazzy for city girls and awarded they flowers last. To the ebony empresses who French their lips to French kiss frogs that never shipped form to Prince Charm and only wanted to adore you more when he drifts off and gets caught. Much love and sympathy to my black kings, who consummated with the white lace the succubus instead of a reflected goddess in the clear. Having loved and lost in that infant talent, who fond of a monster in the mirror, who fed they hyper-materialistic and ego extensions as they clocking your spendings, who got seduced out their economics while they plotted and pocketed your winnings. Who farewelled your chivalry with a slow knife and vivified the thought hidden in her. Who Shane sung your soul through her fingernails and juiced your heart in a blender. They all are pretenders. They dissuade trust, we deem them unforgiving. Common denominator, to get what they want.
Get it right. Good time?
Yeah,
Time. Y'all give it up. Give it up.
Me and my girl was arguing when I wrote this round. Business as usual.
Hold it down.
Kids fussing in the background. Couldn't even drop my crucible. See, I had to find a way. See, I had to find a way to take real and rap and infuse the two. Cause most rappers is kids and pussy. And since when was being coochie coo? See, nigga, I barked it. Come on! And since when was being coochie coo? See, nigga, I bark different. And this pit got buck teeth. I overbite. Nigga, they put me in this game to take this joker out of the card game. It's poker night. Nigga, I had him spread on the curb with his bro on his knees. We rolling dice. So if I blackjack, you gambling with your life. See, you should have no-showed. Cause now when the kids see it on YouTube, he gonna kill himself. I'm Momo. I'm talking around. Cause now when the kids see it on YouTube, he gonna wanna kill himself. I'm Momo. I'm talking round after round after round. Nigga, Rolos. Nigga, touch me and get popped twice like, nigga, that's a no-no. Yeah, nigga, I said, and get popped twice. That's a no-no. Or you can get smacked, flipped, and then smacked again. Like a Newport pack. Cause see, the bullets long as Virginia Slims. And you don't want to go through all that. Your heart, liver, lungs, they gonna have to run tubes through all that. Had a nurse like, buddy ain't even had to do all that. These killer rounds, state fair, real bars, state pen, I'm educated. Penn State, nigga, your place, stay in. Fuck a couple shots, I'ma just keep dumping. Like say when. Nigga think I'm lying. Till that I leave my side like a fake friend. I ain't them. Dumb nigga, I been wild. I walk up with two arms out like it's been a while. Spinning around. I'm wild as a thornberry. Nickname Donnie. Carbon 15. Carbon 15. Carbon copies. Yeah. Nigga, I'm different.
That's just fire. That's just fire.
Nigga, I'm different. Nigga, I'm different. So don't stress your mental trying to stretch your pencils. Nigga, I'm detrimental. Plus I got extra pistols if you stress to itch you. Nigga, your style is hella simple. Nigga, you're elementary. I got elements in me. Nigga, my flame is elemental. Come on, man. My nigga Boss Man said I got that little man complex. I agree with the nigga. Cause I'll shoot you and come to your candlelight just to grieve with your niggas. Whatever God you believe in, you gonna need that nigga. Cause you getting drunk so bad, you gonna beg for that rehab center. Now, I ain't the biggest dog in the yard, but nigga, I'll bark with a Great Dane. Cause I promise, when it's face to face, it ain't the same. You know, when they talking out of their ass, it start off hard, then it end up soft. Shit change. And the next time you see that U-Haul coming, switch lane.